Y'all see it. Episode 8 of Give It Life with Morgan FlowerChild. Y'all know what it is, y'all. This is season 2. And we're on episode 8. If you missed the previous episodes, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, FlowerChild Productions Incorporated. That's INC, okay? And y'all, we're going to get into it. I have a sponsor. Y'all see it. iAccess Radio, the future of radio. If you missed it, go to my pinned post on my Facebook. I went to the Bronx this weekend and we shot a dope episode of Talk Yo podcast at iAccess Radio. Shout out to my sister Vocals by Jamel, my cousin Big Kev, and my cousin DJ Chaos Oz. Shout out to all of y'all. We had a very, very great inspirational time talking about creative life, okay? If you want to do a podcast, make sure you hit them up. It is iaccessradio.com or iAccess Radio on all social media platforms. Make sure you hit them up and make sure you go follow, okay? And watch the podcast. We are talking about funding today. We're going to talk about funding because it's so important to me as a creative entrepreneur that I share my experiences with you. Everything that I go through, I'm sharing it with you. I don't want anybody to think, oh, let me follow what she's doing, but take what you need and make it your own. And we're going to rock out together because I don't want to gatekeep. And that's what we as a people need to stop doing. We need to partner. We need to be togetherness. We need to work together, especially as creative entrepreneurs who are doing positive things in the world. If you are artistic and you got a positive message, look for someone who has the same target audience as you and y'all work together on some stuff. You feel me? I want to talk to y'all about 3 different instances where I used different types of funding. So I did a play called Playing a New Age Cabaret, very dear to my heart. I wrote it, directed it, produced it, and I had an executive producer and things kind of fell through. And so you got to make sure your paperwork is lined up, because if it's not, and you have somebody that's helping you with the financial end and it don't work out, you have to be able to fend for yourself, okay? So I do have a 9-to-5 where I work with children. So it helps me with my nonprofit organization and it helps me fund my dreams. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times I know you want to focus on just your business, but you need that extra push, that extra funding. It's okay to have a 9-to-5 and some hustles, okay? I have done the Uber thing. I have done fundraisers where I dance. I go and do dance classes in the community for donations, acting lessons. I go to organizations just to mentor the kids and accept donations from the community and from businesses. So be mindful of that. So Playing a New Age Cabaret had a $10,000 budget. Yeah. So I raised most of the money by myself. It's very, very important that you know who you can go to trust. I called my parents and they were able to give me a loan. So I call them executive producers, okay? I don't say I took a loan out from my parents, but I'm being real with y'all because I don't want to gatekeep. I want to give y'all the gusto. I want y'all to know what I've been through so that if you don't have to go through it, I'm not going to gatekeep this information. You see what I'm saying? So I was able to pay my parents back because we went in the green. We were in the green, y'all. For those that don't know, being in the green means you made back what you spent or you did way over that. Being in the red means you did not, and you owe some people some dough or whatever the case may be. Next, I want to talk about a film that I did. Bloom, Give It Life, the docufilm was about my life, and it's for the community. It's to inspire artists. It's to inspire the youth. And so I was like, yes, this is positive. Let's go. Let's put it out. Save the Arts Films. We did it. It was dope. But I needed some funding to market and promote it, y'all. When I tell you I have become the guru of guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing just means you know your target audience and you know how to get them to, watch the film. So I needed money to do that. Social media promotion, getting out in the streets and getting flyers created. All of that stuff. I had to market this film. So what I did was I accepted donations from my community and let them know, hey, I'm trying to put out my documentary. help. And so people were giving $5, $10, and they knew this was from my nonprofit organization. So there is a it is tax exempt. That means you can write it off on your taxes, and you get a tax exempt receipt every time you donate to Flower Child Productions Incorporated, the nonprofit, the 501c3. Shout out to that, right? Thank y'all, my support. Y'all be rocking with me. So that's one way you can go about getting a project done, is just reach out to your community and let them know what you're doing and how it's going to help people and inspire people. My green screen started tripping and started acting up. I don't know what's going on, so we're gonna continue this. I went to North Carolina, A&T State University in North Carolina, in Greensboro, North Carolina. Aggie Pride, okay. I built my brand. I had clients all over, North Carolina booking me, supporters. I sold out plays, movies with Save the Arts Films. And so I was like, do they like me? Is that why they support me? Or do they like the work? Like, is my work good? Like, do they like the work? I would like to think it's both. But I said, let me not get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I started thinking more on a global scale. Like, let me step out the box. And I came to Atlanta and I did the Give It Life Film Festival. So that film festival showcased the works that I've done as far as film in a big movie studio. It was beautiful. And so I had my power couple friends, Dakari Thurman and Devin Thurman, I'm a Real Barbie and New Rock Global. Shout out to them. And they were my producers for the Give It Life Film Festival. And they, as producers, they promoted the event, and they also helped me plan the event. So they get something on the back end. So don't think that always that fundraising and funding always comes from money. Sometimes it's bringing a partnership on, bringing, people to help you produce it and get it done. Because they brought people in. So that was money in the pot as well. And so it was beautiful because people came and they liked the work. They was like, oh, snap, who is this Flower Child person? People actually came just to meet me. And I thought it was a beautiful thing, because I stepped outside the box and not in my comfort zone. So sometimes you have to do that. You have to bring on people who believe in your vision to be producers. And not only that, I had sponsors to be on the Step and Repeat, the banner that you see when people on the red carpet. I had businesses who had the same target audience as me in Atlanta pay $50 and they could get their logo on the Step and Repeat. So when everybody's on the red carpet taking pictures, when it plasters all over social media, people are saying, oh, what business is that? Let me go to their website and see what's up, why they supporting Flower Child. So it's beautiful to partner. It's beautiful to have sponsorship ads. And y'all, it's tax exempt at the end of the day. I do have an incorporation and I have a nonprofit organization. So I really try not to do the whole loan thing. I do try to get grants and things of that sort. Grants are great when they come through, but we know how that goes if you have a nonprofit organization out there. But yes, take heed to what I'm giving you, because some things don't work. Some things work great, and things that work great, you keep doing it. Things that don't work so much, might try it again, or you might say, I ain't doing that no more. So it's very, very, I know I'm never taking a loan out again. You don't want to be in debt, okay? So being in the green, always take what you made in the green and flip it and do another event and keep growing it. Don't go have a big sale. Oh, we got to have a party now. Oh, let's go to dinner and spend $2,000. No, take your money and flip it. Because funding may not be there from people. Sometimes you have to fund yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to make wise decisions when it comes to your personal goals. Like, I know women, we want to keep our hair done. We want to shop. We want to look good. But sometimes when you have this beautiful dream and you have this thing where you want to help people and your goal, sometimes you got to say, put it in the bank.
I don't play drama, I'm all in my zone. I keep everything flower-like. You come at me wrong, I'm out my cocoon. I'm going like a butterfly. Let's get back to this party.